Hey Crossover family, my name is Liz, and some of you may know me from being in Remix. You see me on the stage every once in a while, but I just want to share my story, a little story real quick about Love Our City, how it touched me and it affected my life and how it's changed my life. Last year at this time, matter of fact, not even a year, it'll be a year in April, I actually was looking for a church because I felt I needed to go to church. I had that calling towards me. My life was not going good. I don't want to be cliche or anything like that, but it was just not good. And I had visited a couple churches, and I went to the gym across the street at UFIT. I'd been working out there, and I saw this church, and I was like, maybe I need to try them out, but I put it out of my mind. Well, on a certain day, I can't remember when it was, March, the end of March, a little girl came over to the gym and she gave me this brochure and said, hey, we want to invite you to our church. We're having this campaign, Love Our City, and it's the big end of the event. And so I said, okay, I'll come. And so I got here. That was probably on a Wednesday. I was approached with that. I got here on that Sunday and just came in, and everybody was very welcoming, you know, lots of hugs, lots of love. And I was like, okay, I like this, because I'm that kind of person too. And I go inside and watch, you know, the sermon and listen to the sermon, and I was just really caught up in something I didn't know what I was being caught up in, actually. I just was like, something was taking hold of me. Then the next thing I know, Pastor Tommy, who I didn't know Pastor Tommy at the time, he's like, we're doing baptisms today. And he said, matter of fact, we're doing like a mass baptism, so anybody that wants to get baptized, come on up. And I was just like, and people were walking up to the stage and they were clapping for him. Well, I was just like paralyzed, but something was like pulling me to go. And I mean, my sons have been baptized before. I've been around people that's baptized. Nothing's ever touched me like that, nothing, you know. And it's just totally out of my character. And Pastor Tommy's like, he did like a, you know, last call. He's like, okay, anybody want to come up? And I literally I was like the last one up. So I get up there and I'm just nervous, but it's just like, I don't know. And I got baptized, and from that moment, I never stopped. It was like I got into the 3D growth track, which, by the way, anybody that hasn't done that yet should do that. It is the most amazing class that I've ever taken, ever, for anything. I mean, it's just very informative, and it's short, but it's informative. It really shows you and what you need to know about God and all the misconceptions people have. It's just the truth, and it's very informative. So I encourage anybody that has not done it to go and do it. And then, so I'd still come in. I always got my 10:30 service. That was my service I had to go to. And there'd be times when I just really felt like I needed that every Sunday to go. I hadn't gotten to the re-up yet, but this church just touched me, and it all started from Love Our City. I mean, that's exactly where it started from. And basically, what's happened in a nutshell, I don't want to get too far off and too off track, but I joined the Remix worship team. Hey Remix! I gotta give them a shout out to my family. This whole church is my family, but I mean, they are truly my family. And I went from a person that was living the wrong kind of life, basically. Now I'm on stage, but it's on stage for God. It's a platform that He picked me to do, you know. I get to minister to people now. That's God used this church and Love Our City as the platform to get me in here. And you know, every time I'm up there, I just hope that somebody out there sees God in me, through me, that I'm touching them somehow, you know. I don't want to get emotional, I'm not. I'm trying not to. But I just hope that somebody this time in Love Our City is touched like me. If it's just one person, but I hope it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 thousands of them. I just want somebody to have that opportunity to be transformed like I was. And Crossover, I just want to thank you as a church, as my family, for having Love Our City and for participating. And I want to thank everybody that's donated their time, their money, their effort, their love to Love Our City, because it's such a great foundation. And I can't say enough about it. So thank you, Crossover, and thank you, Love Our City.